Godfather. We overcome this struggle, we feel the vibes. Yeah, we blessing it forward, we feel the vibes. Them deadly poison become fertilized. Because Selassie I protect our life. Whoa. For many of the voice and if you know, so this is IboFyah bigging up Godfather. Godfather to the world, Godfather to the fullness. Yes, Godfather with the truth.
Live interview with the Godfather. Keep it real. Keep it real. Keep it real.
Welcome, SkylineRadio.org.uk, Godfather live inside the music room. We'll be talking to IboFyah in a short while. I hope he's with us right now. We're looking in the Zoom room to see if he's available. Let we continue with the vibes and, of course, keeping it real on a Sunday. Gonna run one of his tracks, and one of his tracks is done quite some time. So, yeah, man, it's all good. SkylineRadio.org.uk. Let's hear what he has to say on this track here right now. IboFyah, what you say?
This is IboFyah, the God and King, bigging up Godfather, rated number 1.
Professional wave up and I steal it. When poverty I wave up on the people doorstep. Hey, and the poor class I feel it. And the truth I come reveal it. A professional wave up and I steal it. Hey, you come dress up in your jacket and tie and speak in English and not tell me a lie. And I say that you don't want to give the youth them no lie. No matter how hard they get, all youth them a try. But I might say all up your head to the sky. Keep focusing on Rastafari. From the kids salute me, say no man can say die. Praise of the King Emperor Selassie I. Poverty and wave up on the people doorstep. And the poor class I feel it. And the truth I come reveal it. A professional wave up and I steal it. When poverty and wave up on the people doorstep. And the poor class I feel it. And the truth I come reveal it. A professional wave up and I steal it. We live on a land of gold, land of diamond, yet still all the people them poor. Yet still for the hard working people, Babylon no make nothing secure. But I know that day will come. I said that day will come. When Babylon got to pay, they got to pay for all the wrongs they have done. Poverty away upon the people doorstep. Hey, and the poor class I feel it. And the truth I come reveal it. A professional way up and I steal it. When poverty away upon the people doorstep. And the poor class I feel it. And the truth I come reveal it. A professional way up and I steal it. Hey, you come dress up in your jacket and tie and speak in English and not tell me a lie. And I see that you don't want to give the youth them no lie. No matter how hard they get, all youth them a try. But I might say all of your head to the sky. Keep focusing on Rastafari. And the king salute me, say no man can say die. Praise up the King Emperor Selassie I. Poverty and wave up on the people doorstep. Hey, and the poor class I feel it. And the truth I come reveal it. A professional
Godfather, we overcome this struggle, we feel the vibes. Yeah, we blessing it forward, we feel the vibes. Them deadly pies become fertilized. Because Selassie I protect our life, our life, our life.
It's IboFyah, telling you to tell them no. Tell them no. When they come, you tell them no. It's the voice of the people. Who like it a lot than first. Babylon have a guiltiness. Rest on them shoulders. Babylon is taking the life of the people. Them have a guiltiness. Rest on them shoulders. Babylon is taking the life of the people. Well, I am the people's voice, so me tell them to listen. Repatriation, we want a no more prison. Too much youth are dead and some are end up missing. And I just truly shine and glisten. I see the leaders, they have lost their way. So for the little children, they rest and pray. And I've seen the most I to guide them a long life way. And tell Africa I'm coming home today, cause Babylon have a guiltiness. Rest on them shoulders. Babylon is taking the life of the people. Them have a guiltiness. Rest on them shoulders. Babylon is taking the life of the people. Because they rob Angola, they rob Ethiopia, they rob Mama Africa, and still want rob Addis Ababa. They kill my ancestors, my beneficiaries. So I know Babylon got to pay for all the wrong they have done. Hey, a Babylon cause every wrong, so them take them blood money, bill gold man. When I never get to you, don't you have a plan? So them start get serious when them get the weapon. Babylon a feed on them dirty conscience. When Selassie build school for we education. So with hard work and education, yes we can make it as one nation. So tell them no. Tell them no. When they come, you tell them no. Tell them no. When they come, you tell them no. Oh no, no, no. Babylon them have a guiltiness. Rest on them shoulders. Babylon is taking the life of the people. Them have a guiltiness. Rest on them shoulders. Babylon is taking the life of the people. Well, I am the people's voice, so me tell them to listen. Repatriation, we want a no more prison. Too much youth are dead and some are end up missing. And I just truly shine and glisten. I see the leaders, they have lost their way. So for the little children, they rest and pray. And I've seen the most I to guide them a long life way. And tell Africa I'm coming home today, cause Babylon have a guilty.
Hey Godfather, we overcome this struggle, we feel the vibes. Yeah, we blessing it forward, we feel the vibes. Them deadly pies become fertilized. Because Selassie I protect our life. Wow. Family of the voice and if you know, so this is IboFyah bringing up Godfather, Godfather to the world, Godfather to the fullness. Yeah. Hey Godfather, we overcome this struggle, we feel the vibes. Yeah, we blessing it forward, we feel the vibes. Them deadly pies become fertilized. Because Selassie I protect
Godfather,
our
pay for the
life.
Empress,
In so many ways, you turn my life around. You're mine, angel underground. Family of the voice and if you know, so this is IboFyah. Me I say Godfather, Godfather to the world, Godfather to the fullness.
Yeah, man, mind control. IboFyah. Oh, yes. from down in the dungeon. Now we rise to the highest of region. Just try the most that we call one boy a boy. Survival is so hard to fight, but we can't do the wrong, so do right. Faith will never leave by our side, so me a sing on top of my voice. Oh, 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 all within holy none. The faith within holy none. Trying to do the right thing, cause it's so easy to do wrong. Yes, within holy none. The faith within holy none. Trying to do the right thing, cause it's so easy to do wrong. Yo, it's so easy just to get a gun, but we get a word that the time can come. That's why so much war a go on a jam down, and so much innocent a chopping at this slum. Oh, oh, oh. No youth freak out, no go done punk, no scum cocaine, no go job done. But to the mount of fire when the Rasta man a burn, me turn it round in words of wisdom. Yeah, all within holy none, the faith within holy none. Trying to do the right thing, cause it's so easy to do wrong. All within holy none, the faith within holy none. Trying to do the right thing, cause it's so easy to do wrong. A whole man a hold on, although the dirty tough, yes. A whole man a hold on, although they make it so rough, yes. A whole man a hold on, now give them my life it ain't no. A whole man a hold on, I man a live and fret no. All within holy none, the faith within holy none. Try to do the right thing, cause it's so easy to do wrong.
Skyline-
Mind control.
SkylineRadio.org.uk, Godfather here live inside the studio. We think we have IboFyah live inside. IboFyah, good morning to you, sir.
Yes, King, blessed love, world. This is IboFyah, you know what I mean? Greetings right now.
Thank you. Yes, we're blessed.
Rastafari.
Yeah, man. Manners and respect to you, sir. And good morning to you and the whole of Jamaica as well in tune, and other people around the world. We were having problems inside that. Yeah, man.
Yeah, we have a little problem still, you know what I mean? I don't know if I chew the Wi-Fi or the data, you know what I mean? But give thanks to life right now, we can still talk.
Yeah, man.
Sky God, you know what I mean?
Yeah, man. Respect, manners and respect to yourself. IboFyah, and of course, you've been in the industry for quite some time. Tell us a little bit about your background and which part of Jamaica you're from.
Blessed love. Well, my name is Livian Farkison, a.k.a. IboFyah, you know what I mean? Born and grown in Clarendon. Migrate to Kingston City, you know what I mean? Yeah, a few years now, working with 12 to 12 music, you know what I mean?
Okay.
That's where we're taking it from right now.
Okay.
That's it.
All right. So, in terms of your upgrowing and in your music facility and fraternity in that area, family-wise, are you the only member of the family that does music?
Well, for me, you know, I have no one in my family who done music like that, but I know sure my father is a son owner, you know what I mean? So me always growing up from a little boy here, my father always play the best culture music them daily, you know what I mean?
Okay.
He not take rest off of playing music.
Okay. And what was the name of the sound, if we can remember? What was the name of the sound that you
My father's son did name Unity High Power. Yeah, Unity High Power, you know.
Okay, and that's going back in a while. We're talking about the 60s or 70s?
Yeah, we are talking about in the 60s coming up. Him still have him son even now, same way.
Wow. Eh? So
yeah, man.
That is about then?
Yeah, man, that is about fit and strong, man.
You know, as you said, your father played a lot of roots tunes, and culture-wise, out of all the tunes he was playing, which one of the artists took to your favor?
In my time, it was Half Pint, you know. Greetings I bring from Jah boy to all ragamuffin, you know.
Yeah, man. And, you know, we've been listening to a lot of other artists, and a lot of people have got the same surname. as FYAH in that, you got Luton FYAH, and you got many other FYAHs to it. Any relationship to any of those brothers?
Luton FYAH now, me and Luton FYAH, we meet up a few shows, work a few shows and heal up each other and everything alright with me and Luton FYAH. And all of the youth them, man, we're just one piece and love, man. We don't have no kind of difference, you know what I mean? Everything is alright, you know, because IboFyah is a people person, you know. We're not really, you know, involved in a negative. We don't like it none at all, you know. We stay away from it.
You've done a track, and one of your main tracks that you've done, as I'm playing another track here right now, a thing called Holding On. Tell us a little bit about that track, Holding On.
Yeah, this song is a special song to me. Holding On is a very special song because me and my friend them was going through a serious time when we have to build Holding On, because IboFyah we did definitely have a recording studio, and you know what I mean, certain kind of shift up come around it where it is like it want to get the artists them brain on a different side, and you know what I mean, even though me that so now as the one we in the middle of the thing, me still have to hold my friend them and I tell them, say no, hold on, we can't really step out of line, you know what I mean, because we are the future, we have something to do and it positive, so definitely we have to pray with talent more than the negative, you know. So even though we get caught up, me still have to try save myself and save my friend them. So the day when that song come to me, rain a fall, you know what I mean?
Okay.
Rain a fall, and yeah, all tears come on my eyes same time too, cause I be a truth me I see, and me have to just sing it, you know what I mean?
In terms of how things are in Jamaica and the music industry in Jamaica itself, how do you feel about the dancehall and the roots and the elements of the music? Because there's a lot of confusion about dancehall and the elements of roots music. How do you compare the both?
Well, right now, IboFyah is a youth will always be himself and things, so we don't really make no one gain our energy when it come like from the positive and the negative, because we know wrong from right. Huh? You know what I mean? Even though you hear them youth, I step out and I do for them thing. We even can't think for them and say it wrong, you know what I mean? Because we're right for your next man, would have wrong for your next man, you know what I mean? And we're wrong for your next man, would have right for your next man. So we really can't really tell them, say them wrong, you know what I mean? So when we don't like them for do still, I just put some nice direction where the younger children them can take on to have a direction where them know say okay, it's positive for the future, you know what I mean, when they just sing for money alone, you know?
Yeah.
So if they not think for themselves, then we put some good lines and sentences in the song them, you know what I mean?
A lot of different views on that, of course, dancehall and the way that dancehall is going in this generation of time.
Yeah, because right now I find out, so I don't know if you have some people in the world where definitely push up negative, because it look like you have some people who do that. You know what I mean? Yeah, so most of the positive artists them now where I come out and I put out the songs them is like something out there where I shadow them away, and when a man come up and sing all some little thing like, you know what I mean? Some me no see it, and definitely me say them thing they go on number one.
And yet those yet those tunes don't have no specific bearings on society in terms of long term.
Yes, as you couldn't by the time you hear them this week, the other 3 weeks from now, you know, hear them again, and yet still people say yes, them are the man, them at and them are lead, and you know what I mean? So
I hear you.
You have a whole lot of negative for you. The question there is a big question, you know what I mean? We're not even going to play hypocrite. You have a whole lot of foolishness go on in the dance hall.
Yes, and the days of sound system and the days that you used to hear your father play sound and the type of people that used to attend those events as well has changed over the years. And you don't see those people attending those events anymore. I know they've got on in age, but in terms of culture-wise, it's kind of swing a different direction. But like yourself, holding some strong tracks and some roots music that you've done over the last couple of years. How many years have you been in the music industry?
Well, I've been recording professionally now with Godfather for 7 years. 7 years professionally, what I record in IboFyah I've been doing right now. You know what I mean? 12 to 12 is my home in reggae music, and 12 to 12 gives me the opportunity to work with whosoever we like, you know what I mean? So I like 12 to 12 because them look out for me that way, you know what I mean? So 12 to 12 is really the home for IboFyah in reggae music.
Before we push on any further, I want to say shout out to your management, Fox himself. He's been with you for quite some time. Tell us a bit about Fox.
Godfather, may I tell you, that youth there is like a brother from another mother and believing in me. The man so confident in me. I don't know if I true we go to some places and him get some good result and thing. If I them think they really build up him confident. But for a man they run IboFyah right now for roughly 6 years straight right now, and we're working for a result, and the result where we are working for right now, I could just start tour the world with positive music and go sing for the people them, and I know I don't really get certain opportunity to come sing for the people them yet, you know what I mean? And with that, so I talk about the positive and the negative, and I see the music a shift and I go in our negative direction, and yet still we are singing good music. And like some people, like them want to shun it away. So Fox Link is a youth who stand up with me, never shun my music for a minute yet. You know what I mean? So big up to Fox Link right now, big up to 12 to 12 music, big up to Paul Mullins. Yeah, you know. Big up to Crush Groove, my engineer, you know. Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. You've done a track, and one of the tracks that many people are aware of on the streets right now is a thing called Tears for Joy. Tell us a bit about that. Yeah, man.
Well, Tears of Joy, you know. Tears of Joy is a song where Fox Link produced that song also. Big up yourself again, Fox Link. And I want to tell you, say, Tears of Joy come like is another true story, because I like write my song them up a true story. You know, it's a special girl IboFyah meet.
Okay.
Yeah. And to the feeling where she bring, it have to bring a song, you know what I mean? Because she bring me a little free up feeling, because it's like me did in a relationship one at the time when me did feel so real, and when me come meet a girl and me I find out say, no man, I hear something for that. You know what I mean? Yes, sir.
Yes, you know the feeling, yes. Yes.
Yes, so it really brings me tears of joy, and I sing the song. It really, everybody, every single body when we sing that song, when we perform that song, then we always get a good turnout. So we know it's a nice song, you know?
Okay, so here what we're going to do right now. We're going to let the people hear this track right now, Tears of Joy. Stand by.
Yeah, bless.
Hey, Godfather, we overcome this struggle, we feel the vibes. Yeah, we blessing it forward, we feel the vibes. Them deadly pies become fertilized, because Selassie I protect our life. Whoa. Family of the bison, if you know, so this is IboFyah bringing up Godfather, Godfather to the world, Godfather to the fullness. Yes, Godfather with the truth.
Oh yes, it's IboFyah.
IboFyah. Gonna ask you a personal question live. Are you still with the same lady here right now you're singing about here on this tune?
No, I haven't been. No, changes come along.
But the feeling is still the same though, isn't it?
Yeah, the feeling is still the same, because guess what go on? Love never change yet, you know. Real love can't turn hate, you know.
That's true.
I would have liked share here that party right now too.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Sin.
Yeah, love can't turn hate, you know. Blessed love.
as we've been in difficult times for the last year and a half right now, many people out there in the music industry are finding it hard to find their footing during the pandemic situation. How's things been with you?
Well, for me, you know, I'm on a good over evil journey, you know, and what I do, I try to keep my mind in our positive way where I not really. I see the depression, of course, but I not try to get a hold of me, so I try to just be a creator more. Mm-hmm. Like, anything when I love, I keep on doing it, you know what I mean? Because I know once I start, it always going to be a calm, you know what I mean? This not going to be forever, it may be long, but not forever, you know what I mean? Yeah, and the people them know have to just do the same thing, because that's something here we stress it. We get you in a different kind of mood, because it a come out we hard right now, even though we in our situation right now where starting Tuesday we are going on a lockdown, we're not going really normal, and you know what I mean, you know, have no ones we look out for no source of food, they are the people them yard and stuff, and yet still them make sure so the people them lock down few much days and these things with mad people, so they have to just tell themselves to just try to do the right thing, you know what I mean? Clothes, food and shelter, stay alive, you know?
I was talking to Fox the other day, and he was mentioning about, as you just mentioned the word lockdown, another new legislation in towards the lockdown in Jamaica starts from this Tuesday?
Yeah.
Till when? How long? How long is that going to be? Because right now in England right now, the lockdown situation has changed totally right now. We kind of free as such. We can still do certain things, but there are still consequences and etc. floating around. Yeah,
exactly. But for Jamaica right now, it's like a Jamaica one corona day is like a Jamaica, you know what I mean? It's like we are the top target right now. So everything just get serious and serious. Police I get enough, soldier I get enough. You know what I mean? The street I get less, you know what I mean? The people that if you are selling at the market can't touch out, and the economy I go right to the ground.
Is there a sound of fear in Jamaica right now?
Yeah.
Do you feel that the people have full confidence within the government of Jamaica, the way he's been sort of giving out the rules? I'm not saying he's right or wrong, but how does people in Jamaica feel about their government?
Well, you have some people where playing hypocrite and true, maybe they want to keep jobs and position, they want to get up and just start the truth and stuff. But right now, if Jamaica have 100% of people right now, trust me, and maybe 20% are go dead with the Prime Minister, but all of the people them are go through crazy time now where they need this thing to change and stop, you know. Yeah, because we need to get back to the real life. Because
it's affecting the music industry though, in terms of performances out the street, and also the fact about traveling, another thing that's also hitting the artists as well.
Oh my days! So these things now, when we do so many work in this industry right now, and seeing ourselves performing and these stage right now, and we ain't getting stage, and next thing, the rules that we put up right now for even travel on a plane right now, you have to think about making a sacrifice if you need to travel. And trust me, who want to talk like no look afraid now in them right now, them can't talk, so but of course look afraid down here, man. Yeah, I will love life.
People are kind of watching the ride and watching the situation in terms of what will be, and it's difficult to sort of analyze how different countries around the world are feeling about their favorite artists not able to travel, and also people in their own countries are having that same problems too. Speaking to many other artists around the world, they're having big issues, problems as well. Studio time has been also limited to a time where even in terms of what's going to happen on Tuesday, people can't travel from one part of the parish to the other, can they?
Yeah, no traveling. Straight lockdown. You know what I mean? Yeah, straight lockdown starting Tuesday, and it's a very serious lockdown because the man said no one see nobody on the road.
I mean, for what time?
Like from starting, if I'm in the morning, go straight back till roughly
you know what I mean, in the night, around 8 o'clock or so. Yeah, and right now we're from in the night now, we have a lockdown from 8 o'clock now straight till 8 the next morning. That's how I do it.
There's a lot of Jamaicans and a lot of foreigners listening to this program here right now. And also, they're kind of concerned about their families and their friends and their associates that they have out there. And the fact that able to reach out to them and to get to them in a way that they used to, they find it very difficult to do so. Yourself as well.
Everything changed.
Everything changed. Okay, everything has changed.
Yeah, everything changed.
So we are talking about the mindset has changed for many people in Jamaica right now. Then.
Yeah. Everything kind of changed suddenly right now. People hardly know where to turn.
What was your life? What was your life like before it started?
IboFyah always a youth where like you have a few corporate places called IboFyah and say, okay, you have a show, and me can say, okay, IboFyah go dress up himself now and we are going to perform next week or the night they have one show. And from last year, I not get no call like that from last year, March.
Wow.
You know what I mean? So it's a lucky thing, say, me not really make certain things get a hold. I mean, me still write my songs them, me still record my songs them, find studio time, you know what I mean, and just still create my music, cause me know music alone shall live, you know what I mean?
So can I say that because of your music talent and your ability to write songs and etc., that has sort of fulfilled the time that you're spending at home in the lockdown to create more stuff?
Exactly. So it take my mind off of the depression. Me can still have a laugh more time. Me can still hold a joy more time because the music just give me that, you know what I mean? So me spend most of the time with the music.
What would you say to your reggae fans in terms of what's been happening? And on behalf of the reggae fraternity, how do you feel that the fans out there would feel about if they didn't see you for a little while? Would you say to them still continue listening to IboFyah and all the other reggae fans, personalities out there?
Yeah, I would have to tell them that, you know what I mean, continue tuning to IboFyah music and guess cause, you know what I mean, music alone shall live, you know what I mean, as long as the music have the truth inside it and the spiritual healing, you know what I mean, it can help you. It always going to help you because it motivate you, you know what I mean, because me have a song when you feel the vibes. It's like, Feel the Vibes is a song where me I say, me overcome this struggle, me feel the vibes. You me blessing it forward, me feel the vibes. Them deadly pies become fertilized. Because Selassie I protect my life, so feel the vibes now. Like my producer come from England one at a time and tell me, say him feel like give up. And him take up that song there and play that song there and him just feel like carry on again. So yeah, me know the music really have a healing in it, you know?
All right, let's touch that track right now.
Hey Godfather,
yes,
we overcome this struggle, we feel the vibes. Yeah, we blessing it forward, we feel the vibes. Them deadly pies become fertilized. Because Selassie I protect our life. Whoa. For many of the voice and if you know, so this is IboFyah bigging up Godfather, Godfather to the world, Godfather to the fullness. Yes, Godfather with the truth. Godfather with the truth. Godfather with the truth.
Overcome them once again. Yeah, me overcome this struggle, me feel the vibes. Me blessing it off forward, me feel the vibes. Them deadly pies become fertilized. Because Selassie I protect me life. Me overcome this struggle, me feel the vibes. Yeah, me blessing it off forward, me feel the vibes. Them deadly pies become fertilized. Because Selassie I protect me life. Oh.
This is IboFyah, the God and King, bigging up Godfather, rated #1.
I overcome them once again. Yeah, me overcome this struggle, me feel the vibes. Me blessing it off forward, me feel the vibes. Them deadly pies become fertilized. Because Selassie I protect me life. Me overcome this struggle, me feel the vibes.
IboFyah, this is the track that everybody out there would recognize. Everybody around the world is feeling the struggle and the vibes.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Because guess what, go on, everybody have that moment in them life when them do something and they reach to an extent where it make them laugh, you know what I mean? When you do something and it bring you to an extent where it make you laugh, you know, say a success that and it bring you good feeling. So, you know what I mean? Everybody have that moment there in them life, down to the farmer, you know, the man them will raise animals and them something that them see them nice cow just have a nice calf and you know that make them laugh. It's like a success. So I know what go on, man. Everybody have that mood there in them life, you know?
Everybody.
That's right. So that them song you have to reach to people as long as people tune in. You know?
Yeah, man.
That's right. Hungry Days is another special song, you know, Godfather.
Yes, I have that somewhere around here. I'll see if I can find it for you right now.
Yeah, that song a peak moment right now because that song have a whole lot of history. You know what I mean? And that song is more than 18 years old.
18 years old?
Yeah, more than 18 years old.
And that track is what? Is that a track you did yourself? Or is it another collaboration from somewhere else?
No, that song is IboFyah personal write that song, you know what I mean?
Okay, let's see if I can find that track right now for the mass right now. And of course, you know, this track here, bad song for many people out there in the struggle in society right now. Hold on there.
Yeah.
Forward, me feel the vibes. Them deadly vibes become fertilized. Because still I see I protect me life. Move overcome this struggle, me feel the vibes. Yeah, me blessing it off forward, me feel the vibes. Them deadly vibes become fertilized. Because still I see I protect me life. Wow. When you fighting me, that only make I rise. Yeah. Sometimes you feel like you're doing the wrong. You're doing right on the other side. Wow. The most I still I see easy, you protect my life. So when they fight, when they take and them a fight over everybody, then I get no chance to rejoice.
Yeah, that tune here just mentioned, Hungry Days. I don't think I've got it here right now in front of me to put my hands on right now. But yeah, another positive song that you've done. As you said, it's your production and it's about 18 years old. Something you would have done as a young artist growing up in the industry.
Say that for me again, please.
I said the track Hungry Times, Hungry. The one you just mentioned a while ago. You said you'd done it 18 years ago. Obviously, that would have been done in your early days of your starting as an artist.
Exactly. It was, that song is one of my first songs where people recognize IboFyah as an entertainer because, you know what I mean, that song is a song we never ever fail, you know what I mean, and since last year coming up, everybody been calling me a prophet, you know what I mean, many people have been posting about that song all over and call me a prophet because them must say them can't really believe that me sing that them type of song that's so long now and it just a manifest in them time here where everybody I see when me I sing about, you know what I mean?
Well, I've been looking at some of your profile and the time that the songs have been done. And I just said we can lay down tracks, and for the time that they've been laid down, it takes a while before they reach where it's supposed to reach. I just said. Are you still there, Iba? You having some problems?
No, I'm clear.
Yeah, you've done it many times, many years ago, and now you said you've been singing now for 7 years professionally. So obviously, songs that you've done in the past has now come to the forefront in terms of reality.
Exactly. You know what I mean? Everybody see what IboFyah singing about when them time. Even yesterday, that was the conversation in Majestic Garden. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Majestic. As you talk about Majestic Gardens, is that gardens full of artists and people reasoning about various things in life?
Oh my days, this place full of talent. You know what I mean? We have a whole lot of talent in Majestic Garden. Majestic Garden is a place where you find people where really survive for the lesser things where, you know what I mean? Because Majestic Garden is a community where support itself, you know what I mean? Many people left out, many people have a 9 to 5 where them come out and go do them work a man in time, but you do not have people from nowhere who, like a dancer or a stage show, keep in Majestic Garden, and you find a lot of road people come in and support Majestic Garden, you know what I mean? Majestic Garden is a community where support itself, so you have a whole lot of talent now. Barrington Levy rise up from Majestic Garden. He's from Clarendon, but he from Majestic Garden in Kingston 11. That's where he really come get his first start in the music scene. You have Bob Marley. You have Bob Marley because it is Tough Gang is right next door, Majestic Garden, right?
Okay. All right.
Yes, so you have the whole of the legend them been to Majestic Garden. You know what I mean? Because it's a place where Marcus Garvey did really have a movements where him have a movements named Back to Africa, you know what I mean? So that's why them even call a place a Majestic Garden right now and Back to Africa. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I hear you. In terms of your root side, there's also a love side to you as well. And the track that I find that would appeal to the ladies out there right now in terms of knowing IboFyah is a track called Fall in Love. Tell us a bit about that track.
Well, IboFyah is really in a love mood right now. With the music, with the ladies, them right now, because we find the true power right now. The true power is all in woman right now when it comes to a balance. If you need a perfect balance, you have to use the female energy. That's where you get the real balance in life. You know what I mean? So
yeah.
That's the ultimate reach right now. So, like, a woman goddess right now, you know what I mean? The woman, them are just my angel on the ground, you know what I mean? So, me no really, I look for an angel a fly with 2 wings and them something that will come out of them fiction world there, you know what I mean? Any angel are the people them we can see and touch and live with and care and share for, you know what I mean? So, Angel on the Ground now, Angel on the Ground is a special song again.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
People gonna say, where am I sing about? But it real. You know what I mean?
I think people.
I meet a girl, and the first time when me see her, she give me this impression where she say, oh, the girl here looks so, oh, she sounds so. She sound like one of them virtuous woman, one of them woman that were, she not just regular, you know what I mean? A woman where you can't see like every woman inside her. She just different. So when me see her, the first thing come to my mind, I say, that girl I look like an angel star, or that girl I look different. So, you know what I mean?
Let's play that track for the audience to hear. The sounds of Falling Love from IboFyah.
Live interview with the
Angel on the Ground, you know?
Keep it real.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. Big up Taisha there right now in Bronx, New York.
You know it's for the ladies. Out of all these girls I knew, me fall in love with you. The things you wanna do, let me fall in love with you. You give me your vibes, you give me your vibes.
Live interview with the Godfather. Keep it real.
Cardi Mafia production, this is IboFyah.
Yeah, man, I love this tune.
You know it's for the ladies.
Listen,
Yeah, man.
this song is a very good song, you know? It's on the truthful rhythm, you know? Black Sheep produce it.
And Black Sheep is based, which part are they based?
Well, I have a link with Black Sheep face to face, you know what I mean? I've worked with Black Sheep through link, and you know how the contacts
Yeah,
them
man,
make, you know what I mean?
we know.
Yeah. I know we haven't meet and greet yet. What are these days?
But you know something, when it comes down to the mobile phone and the Instagram and all these things, it's amazing how we make communication in terms of contact has changed the whole element of the world.
Wow, that's why I tell us, welcome to the new world. The old world done. You know what I mean? You're gonna hear the children them now speak of some things where I say, where this a come from? You know what I mean? So this is a new world, new everything.
You know, when they talk about things are going to get back to normal, I just said a while ago, there are new things out there happening. The old world is behind us right now. We have to face reality that it's knocking on our front doors. Who is thinking about going back to normal is living in the past.
That's what I'm really saying right now, because it don't make no sense we try for the night and try for, but my sister, everything new, it changed.
The mindsets of many people also change as well. What they used to do before, they tend not to bother anymore because they can't see any, future in what they do from the past. But this track here, Falling in Love with You, is a word that will always be there, whether it was in the old world, in the new world. It's a new kind of love.
Yeah. Well, love remain love, love not gonna ever change,
Yes.
Love is like with melanin, it not gonna change. Yeah, for carbon melanated people, love is always love,
Yes.
Yes, sir. And which one of the song that Fall in Love?
This is Fall in Love. We're going to play the ones Angels in a short while.
Okay. Fall in Love, big up Cardia Mafia and that song for me, please.
Yes, you've just done that. You've done it yourself. Cardia Mafia is one of the producers, I suppose, isn't he?
Yeah, exactly. She produced Fall in Love.
Okay.
Nice female energy,
Okay.
Show the world say you are my key. No time at all, me not deny me. Looking at me eyes deep. So the all these girls and you, me fall in love with you. The things you wanna do, let me fall in love with you. They give me advice, they keep me alive. You let me fall in love with you. This is no surprise, I see it in your eyes. You let me fall in love with you.
IboFyah, we're going to play the one call, of course, Angels on the Ground, for the massive them. Tell us a little bit about the Angels on the Ground.
That song is a very big song, you know what I mean? From the first moment it recorded, connect,
No contest, no fair, no one to compare. Baby, I love you and I swear.
IboFyah, the love side of IboFyah.
Baby, I swear.
Big up all of the female them in the world right now, Angel on the Ground.
You turn my life around, you're mine. Angel on the ground.
Angels off the ground. True word from yourself, my brother. They say that a relationship between a man and woman is one of the greatest feelings out there right now.
Yeah, no other feeling can match up to it. That's where true balance come, you know what I mean?
That's right. Balance. And everybody needs balance in them life. Encouragement and strength and love and understanding between one and each another.
Because anything unbalanced, we know what happened to unbalanced things. It always drop, you know what I mean? So things need to have a balance to stay up.
That's right. We'll run that track again right now for the massive man. Enough respect. Yeah, man. Jano.
No contest, no fair, no one to
dude.
compare. Baby, I love you and I swear. I swear. Baby, I swear.
Out of the time you've been around for 7 years, have you done an album also?
Yeah, I've done a nice 15 track. You know what I mean? And that's more, you're playing Guiltiness. I was here, you're playing Guiltiness.
That's right.
You know what I mean? Guiltiness is that mixtape also with the 15 track, you know what I mean? So why I haven't called it an album, we have some tracks on it where we put some songs and some rhythm where like Ba Ba Boom, you know what I mean? Those rhythm. Yeah, I haven't signed to those rhythms, so that's why I don't call it an album, because every track on it is not straight out, you know what I mean? So
okay, all right.
We call it Blessed. Yeah, but right now album working on, you know what I mean, a lot of singles working on right now, Godfather.
Okay. Well, the love side of you sounds good as well, because I'm for the first time, even though we haven't seen each other face to face, but in terms of our communications and the stuff that you sent to me.
Man, that we are feeling right now.
Yeah, that's what we
feel. We are feeling love side of the music right now, Godfather. You know what I mean?
Yes, I hear you.
The love side are really connecting right now because these songs we have put out right now have a different energy, you know what I mean? And me feel good about singing about love right now too, you know what I mean? Because of that the world really need right now. So our mindset is a very powerful thing. The way how we think is a very powerful thing, is what we put in, we take out, you know what I mean? So if we need goodness, we need to think of goodness, you know?
Yes. As I said before, only love can help us to go through these terrible times right now.
Exactly, Godfather. Exactly.
We're going to run through some of the tracks right now because time is running right now. Another track you've done is a track called Runaway. That track called Runaway. Tell us a bit about that track.
Runaway is a collab with IboFyah and some youth from in the UK, you know what I mean? And I get the offer to go on that song with those youth, and really, when I listen to this song, I say, no, this song is a very nice song. We need to team up, we need to come together and get this done. Yeah, so just like that, it just happened, you know what I mean? We just go in at the studio, them do for them part and send it, come give me, and we just go in at the studio and
do your part.
Go in at my brain for a minute and it work out nice.
Okay, this is the collaboration between Jamaica and England in the studio.
Yeah. A good look, man. Yeah, brother.
Come run away with me, somewhere where we be free. Come run away with me, run away with me. I paint your picture, you my Mona Lisa, yes, you my Mona Lisa. I'm your Jesus and you be my Maria. I take you in my private jet. Word to the master, be straight in front of the preacher. I'll do you good and no one can do you better. We like Bonnie and Clyde, stay by my side, run away, we ride, run away, we ride, we like Bonnie and Clyde, stay by my side, run away, we ride, run away, we ride. Come run away with me, somewhere where we be free. Come run away with me, run away with me. Come run away with me, somewhere where we be free. Come run away with me, run away with me.
The devil tried to derail us, our love was under attack. But like the train with hydraulics, we bounced back on track. Now we rolling like pill poppers on a love high. Gravity we defy, because we both stay fly. Got them bugging out every time that we pass by. Just like the fireflies at night, illuminating the sky. Shine bright, no one can dim our light. Cause love is our destination, book the one-way flight. Love with no hesitation, cause it felt so right. And girl, you're my motivation to say goodbye to this life. Good night.
Come run away with me, somewhere where we be free. Come run away with me, run away with me.
So here we are now, and so it seems the most slept on couples now living their dream. Oh yeah, it's on now. Just me and my queen, no kids, no family, no neighbors, no team. So here we are now, and so it seems the most slept on couples now living their dream. Oh yeah, it's on now. Just me and my queen, no kids, no family, no neighbor, no team. Come on.
Come run away with me, somewhere where we be free. Come run away with me, run away with me.
It's like to be or to not to be. You are my fantasy.
So the part that you play in this song is the part where you sing the chorus part, Run Away With Me. Is that you?
No, it's not me. Me end the song, you know. Me do the last verse of the song, you know what I mean?
Okay, all right.
Yeah, that's where me end up in the song, you know. But it's a good look for me, you know what I mean? Cause So youth, as me I say, me just work with a balance, you know what I mean? I love the song, so me just put a solid verse to it, you know?
Okay,
yeah.
This is you now. This is you now.
Yeah.
I will call on you, and when you need my love, reaching out, I'll be there for you. Girl, I can't let go no matter where you go, so I will call on you. Girl, I love you, just believe me. You are the one, my lady.
IboFyah, run away. We got about another 2 minutes to go before we say goodbye. Kind of short still, but sweet and cool as well in terms of the information that you gave us today.
Godfather, I love this interview because it, you know what I mean? Me do an interview and it come like me a reason with one of my charge where me know from long time. You know, me a reason with a virgin me know from long time. The interview is comfortable.
Thank you very much, sir. Many artists have said the same thing as well. I don't know how I do it, but it works. Well, before we go, we're going to play one more track before you do go. And the track called Bright World.
Yeah, Bright World, you know what I mean? Show Me Rhythm, produced by Jack here, you know?
Okay.
Listen.
We should all learn to love and care. It's a bright world out there. It's a bright
Godfather, I want to Bright World even have a cover version right now, you know what I mean? That even make it me even more special right now to me right now, because I have an artist from in the UK named Brandon the Messenger, do a real cover version for Bright World right now, soon be released.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yes, it's been a pleasure to have you on the platform on the Keep It Real show right now. And early in the morning in Jamaica. What's the weather like in Jamaica right now?
Early morning in Jamaica right now, everybody waking up, you know what I mean, cleaning up them gateways, doing some Christian music, everybody just sweeping up right now, you know what I mean? Yeah.
Okay. Well, before you do go, any last requests you want to send out to your peers right now? Because we really got to go right now.
Yeah, well, bless up Kingston 11, you know. You know, a Godfather to the world, you know. So may I say? Yeah, man. And big up Fox Link, big up 12 to 12 Music, big up Susan. So may I say? Yeah, big up the whole UK.
Well, on that note,
big up the world. So may I say?
Yeah, respect for the time and the energy you put in today as well in the show as well. Enough respect and manners every time.
Man, and follow IboFyah, you know, social media. Follow IboFyah on social media, you know what I mean? Check out the music, subscribe to the Vivo channel right now, it's out, you know what I mean?
Okay.
Real IboFyah, first on Instagram, IboFyah Farkis, Facebook, you know what I mean?
Okay.
Yeah, man, and Twitter, is the shortcut, right?
Yeah, man.
Blessed love.
All right. On that note, manners and respect, and thank you for your time.
Godfather to the world, you know what I mean? Blessed love.
Thank you very much, sir. Enough respect.
Love and life, King. Respect.
Protect Mother Nature, the earth and the wind. Cherish all the simple little things. Cherish them. Protect Mother Nature, the earth and the wind. It's a bright world out there. It's a bright world. Yeah, we should all learn to love and care. Bright world.
Sounds of IboFyah. What an interview. As he said himself, love the vibe, love the elements of the conversation. Yeah, man. Stand by for the next presenter. Big Bang Campton at 2 o'clock. Valentine at 5. Mr. Fix at 7:30. Redskin leaving at 10. Team called Bright World out there. My people, it's been great having you on the platform, joining me in this conversation right now. But before I go, I gotta play this track for the massive here right now. SkylineRadio.org.uk to this track right now.